How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl Wi-Fi battle. Today we have another battle with this Charizard team. It's going to be the last one, so hopefully it goes well. If you want to battle me, join the Discord server in the description, and please like and subscribe for more videos like this one. With that being said, let's find ourselves a game. Okay, we've found our opponent, Unbay, from the Discord server. Go ahead and join the Discord server. It's the best place to be for battles right now. They've got a pretty solid looking team, to be honest with you. The Noctowl, I have yet to see a Noctowl, and I'm really curious as to what it's going to be doing. The Glalie as well, I can see that being a suicide lead. Spikes, explosions, stuff like that. Poliwrath is always something to look out for. The Heatran, of course, is a big threat. It puts a stop to my Charizard completely, pretty much. So, I'm thinking we lead with Torkoal, get the Sun Up and the Stealth Rocks. And the battle begins. Once again, I forgot to change my background. I'll change it for the next team, I promise. I absolutely promise. We're going to lead off with Torkoal as they led off with Marowak. So Marowak is a big threat. It's got a big club, which doubles its attack power. So we don't want to get hit by an earthquake by that thing. So I kind of want to go Charizard. Charizard's a good one, I think. Charizard's definitely a good one. Yeah, let's go Charizard. Let's go Charizard. Straight away. Expecting an Earthquake or a Stealth Rocks or something like that. We'll get Charizard in real quick. There we go. Lovely jubbly, lovely jubbly. So, with this in mind, we can go for a Solar Beam. There's the Stealth Rocks. Kind of, yep, I anticipated the Stealth Rocks. Anticipated either Stealth Rocks or something else. One of the two. Go straight for the Solar Beam. Solar Beam will take it out from here, surely, with Solar Power. They probably switch into Heatran here. So I want to go for a Focus Blast. I think Heatran's pretty obvious, actually. So either that or they go Noctowl if it's specially defensive to take a Solar Beam. Let's go Focus Blast. Let's go for it. They are going to withdraw the Marowak. They don't want to get hit by a Solar Beam. They're going to go Noctowl. Noctowl, yep, see? Specially defensive. I knew Noctowl had really good special defense. So that's kind of what I was thinking. Focus Blast hits, which is great. This is Solar Power boosted, so it should still do a decent little chunk of damage to the Noctowl. As it does, which is perfect. So Solar Power is going to kick in a bit more, which isn't good. It's not good. Charizard, you're not looking good right now. So we can either anticipate a Hypnosis or a Roost or an Air Slash. Something along those lines. In which case, kind of want to go into our either a Latias for the Defog or Mamoswine for the Icicle Crash. Tough one, that is. Mamoswine does a lot to their team. Earthquake hurts a lot of their team. So, do I want Mamoswine to get put to sleep? I'm going to go Latias to get the Defog off. There we go. Going to withdraw real quick. We're going to Latias to get the Defog off, which is going to be great. There we go. And we'll also get to see what kind of moves they're going to go for with this Noctowl. So, they go for a Nightshade. Interesting. So, that's going to do 50 HP to us, of course. What do we do here? We probably go... Right, let's go straight for the Defog. There we go. Go straight for the Defog. Get rid of those Stealth Rocks, because Charizard just does not need those. Charizard does not need Stealth Rocks on his side of the field, you know? So they're going to go for a Roost. That makes sense. Roost definitely makes sense. Thinking about the damage from the Focus Blast, this thing is definitely specially defensive. Roost, probably Defog, stuff like that. Kind of want to go for an Ice Beam. Kind of want to anticipate the switch into Heatran and go into my Mamoswine. That's a good play. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go Mamoswine. Mamoswine works out against Noctowl anyway, so that kind of would work. So we'll go into our Mamoswine real quick. There we go. Big Mamoswine as they go for a Nightshade. Okay, cool. So they were fully on the ball with attacking us then. Icicle Crash is going to hurt everything. So let's go for it. Let's go for the Icicle Crash. They're going to withdraw Noctowl. What are they going to go into, though, to take an Icicle Crash? Probably Heatran, Poliwrath. Poliwrath also works. Poliwrath is actually a really good matchup. It's probably the only Pokemon on our team that can actually resist one of my stabs and also only be neutral to the other. Glalie also does that, but Glalie's not as bulky as Mamoswine. Not as bulky as Poliwrath is. So that is something to think about. Based on that damage, can't really tell what kind of Poliwrath that is. Gonna go back into Latias though. Straight back into Latias. Straight back into Latias. No questions asked there. as they go for a Scald. So Scald's going to not do too much damage to us. We are in the sun after all. It's also not going to get a burn. It does get a burn. Damn it. Got the burn. It's fine though. Burn's fine. So I'm thinking we go straight for a Psychic. That's what I'm thinking. If we go Psychic, they go into Heatran. We go into Torkoal, get the Stealth Rocks up, and limit their switching. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go for Psychic real quick. They are going to withdraw the Poliwrath. They're going to go into Heatran. Heatran comes in. That works out for me. We get a bit of chip damage off on the Heatran, which is great. We get to see what kind of item it's got. Maybe it's got Berry, maybe it's got Leftovers. The Harsh Sunlight is going to fade, of course. And there it is. There's the Leftovers. So that's fine. That's absolutely fine. We can't really do anything to this because we don't have Surf. We have Ice Beam instead. Let's go. Trying to think which one's the best here. Let's go Torkoal, fully expecting a Flash Cannon or a Stealth Rocks of their own. I don't think they'd have Stealth Rocks on Heatran and Marowak though. That seems a bit redundant. But again, I mean, it definitely could be. Yeah, they do. They do have Stealth Rocks on their team. So there's no point setting up our own Stealth Rocks just yet. Because at the end of the day, this Heatran is just, you know, whatever. So they don't want to get hit by an Earthquake. Let's just say that. They definitely don't want to get hit by an Earthquake. We go for a Yawn here. Yeah, we go for a Yawn here. As they go for a Taunt. Ah. Doesn't want me setting up my Stealth Rocks. That's fair enough. That's fair enough. So, with that in mind, we go for an Earthquake. Wink, wink. Right? Or do they stay in and go for an Earth Power? They either switch out, go into Marowak, or they stay in and go for a Magma Storm. Because Magma Storm in the sun's going to hurt a lot. Don't really have a good switch into that though. Can't go into Latias. I need Latias alive. Torkoal is just not doing well here. Don't really foresee myself needing Rotom too much. Plus, they could always go for an Earth Power. Let's go into Rotom, because they could always go for an Earth Power. Go into Rotom. There we go. They could always go for an Earth Power. You never know. They go for a Magma Storm. Okay, cool. So Rotom goes down. We kind of had to sack something there because it's a Heatran in the sun. Very powerful Pokemon in the sun. We don't want to switch Charizard in because Charizard is going to get hit by Stealth Rocks, which is not what we need at all. I'm going to go Mamoswine to threaten out the Heatran with an Earthquake. That seems like the best option for me right now. We still don't know what kind of Heatran this is. They might go ahead and cane us with a Magma Storm right now. But we should outspeed, I think. They are going to withdraw the Heatran and they know we outspeed. Cool. They're going to go into Poliwrath. Poliwrath's going to try and tank an Earthquake. Let's see how well that actually happens. Not very well. That was a crit. Okay, cool. So the crit probably mattered there. No, because crits are only 1.5 times damage now. They're not 2 times. So that probably still 2-hit KO'd even without the crit, I would guess. So let's go for another Earthquake. We should outspeed a Poliwrath. There we go. Poliwrath goes down to an Earthquake, which is just perfect. No reason to overpredict there. Try not to overthink things too much, because that's something I've been doing a lot recently. I overthink things. Right, so what can they go into now that's actually going to be able to handle Mamoswine? Meganium? Is Meganium the right choice here? I don't think I wouldn't say it is. Let's go for Icicle Crash and find out how much damage we're going to be doing here. So, Icicle Crash comes through. It's going to hurt the Meganium a lot. Wow. Mamoswine coming through. That just destroyed that Meganium. Absolutely destroyed it. Destroyed. So, I think their best bet's Glalie. Because Glalie might live in Earthquake. There's Glalie. Okay, Glalie comes in. Nice and shiny with the red eyes. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. We go for an Earthquake. Did we do that? Do we do that? Did they go for an Explosion here? We're going straight into Torkoal. I think we go straight into Torkoal. Yeah, I think Torkoal's the best bet here. See, our problem here is we need to get rid of the Heatran. That's what we need to do. Charizard is not going to be a big... Wow, Earthquake. That does nothing. Wasn't expecting an Earthquake at all. Earthquake might not have even KO'd Mamoswine, to be fair. I think we go for Stealth Rocks here. Charizard's not doing too much for us. And at most, we'll need it for one turn. Let's go for our own Stealth Rocks. Screw it. They're going to withdraw Glalie. They're going to go into Heatran, probably. Noctowl. Noctowl's fine. Nice and shiny Noctowl. We'll go for a Stealth Rock real quick, though. There we go. Like so. Harsh Sunlight is going to fade, unfortunately, so we need to get Torkoal back in to reset the sun. In which case, they probably go for Nightshade here. Damn, what do we do here? We need the sun because Victreebel is going to win this for us. But we need a way to get rid of the... No, screw it. Let's go Ribena. Let's go Latias. Latias isn't doing too much for us this game. Let's go Ribena. Let's go Ribena because they might defog anyway. No, they go for a Nightshade. It's going to KO us, of course. That's fine. That's fine. We can handle that. Just fine. What we do here is we go Mamoswine. And if I'm right, they have to let something die here. Question is what? What do they let die? Let's go for the Icicle Crash and find out. They're going to withdraw Noctowl. They're going to go Heatran to waste our Icicle Crash. No, they're going to go Glalie. Glalie. So, Stealth Rocks are going to dig into Glalie, which is great. We're going to get an Icicle Crash off, which is going to do a decent, solid chunk of damage. There we go. Nicely done. And unfortunately, Life Orb is going to take us out. So it was a real toss-up there what to go for. I mean, it's no big deal. So we've got a couple of options. We can go Torkoal, get the sun back up, which I think is a good idea. Yeah, I'm going to go Torkoal, get the sun back up. I think getting the sun back up is important. I think it's definitely important. So we're going to get the Drought back up, which is great. And I think we go for a Yawn here. They probably stay in, to be fair. Let's go for Yawn. They're going to go for Switcheroo. Switch items within a choice scarf, and they've got a Heat Rock. Interesting. So we're now locked into Yawn, right? So they either stay in. Yeah, we're locked into Yawn. Let's go for another Yawn just in case they switch out. They're going to stay in and go for a Freeze Dry. That does... Wow, that did a lot of damage. Oh, critical hit, that's why. So that's a shame. So now it's down to the tag team of Victreebel and Charizard. We're going to Viva for Victorious. While the sun's up, we go for a Swords Dance because we know Heatran only has Magma Storm, which can miss, right? We need them to miss. That's what we need. So, don't know, you know. This is a tough one. It's a really tough one. The only way I can see us getting around this is with Victreebel getting a knockoff off here. And they have to miss the Magma Storm. It's the only way I can see us winning. Wow, that did a lot of damage. Did a lot of damage. They've got to miss the Magma Storm. They don't miss the Magma Storm, though. That's going to destroy us in the sun. Victreebel gets destroyed. So we have to decide whether or not we think this pesky Heatran is Flash Fire or not. Do we think it's Flash Fire? Do we think it's Flash Fire? I don't think we win this. We don't win this because Solar Power limits our turns. They've got 4 Pokemon left. They go into... I think Air Slash KOs from here. Solar Power. Let's go for Air Slash. I think it KOs from here. We miss anyway. Damn. Wow. We got annihilated. It's always a good battle when you're battling Unbay. Shame we couldn't hit the Air Slash. I'm pretty sure Air Slash would have KO'd from there. We would have been able to get another KO on another Pokemon probably. Maybe not the Noctowl. Maybe not the Noctowl. Noctowl might have lived there, Slash. But either way, we lost that one. So that was a pretty fun game, though. I did enjoy it. It was one way to leave the Sun team behind. Because the next team we have is a Sand team. I kind of want to spiral through the weathers. So the Hail one's going to be a fun one. Anyway, thank you for watching today's video. If you did enjoy, of course, leave a like, subscribe, all that wonderful stuff. And with that being said, I'll see you all in a bit.